What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ains Escapes. Today we are doing the top 3 best RC cars for beginners. Let's go. The first car is my favorite, the Hypergo. I don't know if you've heard about this car, but it is one of the best RC cars that are actually affordable. And what I mean by affordable is just less expensive than like X-Maxes and stuff like that. So I will be showing you what makes this car what it is. Okay. First of all, it wouldn't be an RC car without the motor. The motor is about that big. It goes to about my knuckle, and it is about that big, maybe a little bit bigger. The suspension on this thing is smooth. You just going down a road or something, going in a parking lot, just straight turning, everything is just so smooth. The whole just thing is just so sleek and stylish, and just, I'll say it's pretty. And it's just, it works. It really does. Now, the speed on this thing is probably 20 to 30 miles an hour. So, it is super fast. So fast. The fan here is the cooling fan. It has, just the fan and everything. It is just crazy, because I've never had a car with a fan. This is the first one and the only car I have with a fan. The cooling fan, if you don't know, like, when you have, like, this much, power in just a tiny little, motor, you're gonna need a fan, because, the motor will overheat and possibly explode. So this fan is super important. Now, on to the tires. Super grippy, super just like, they're a little worn out, as you can see, because I've ran this thing so much that it probably ain't good. But this thing keeps on and on, just taking beats, taking slams, taking everything. It is the toughest car I own. It's probably about $200, maybe a little bit more, or maybe a little bit less. So I'm just gonna say $100 to $250. Okay, depends on where you get though. But the wheelie bar is beat up, because this is a little bit about the tires. The tires are so grippy and just so soft that when you take off full speed, it is a 4-wheel drive car, but when you full throttle immediately, I've seen it do this and just be on the wheels, just be on the wheelie bar wheels. I can't say anything less, really. It is a 10 out of 10 car. Highly recommend. Now, for the battery, it is a 7.4 volt, 1050 milliamp battery. And it ain't just your normal battery. It is plastic covered, and the battery's inside. Now, what you do, so here is the plug-in for the car, and then the charging port. What you do for this car is, actually, I think is cool. So you slide it in here, and there's these little notches that hold the back into place. And then you put this little built-in wing, and then you turn the little knob, and then it ain't coming out. It is, listen, you tumble it, you break it, you do whatever, this thing ain't coming out. So yeah. Maybe in the future I can do a running test for these cars. Now, on to second car. It is called the Thunder. The Thunder is a speed car, 4-wheel drive. The engine, or the motor, it goes to about to my knuckle. There. It goes about to my knuckle. And it's also a very fast car. The speed on it, I'd say probably about 20 to 30, I'd say. But the tires are a little bit more harder than the Hypergos, simply because, I don't know, just manufacturing. It's a cheap car. But it will still go. Now, I have ran this thing. I've raced a friend of mine, and this thing was sent like this, but when I hit the throttle, it was going on the wheelie bars, as the other one did, as the Hypergo did. Extreme power, just extreme power. And the shocks, super springy, super just... Personally, I'm a fan of springy, because it just kind of adds just to, like, the motion. Like, it would be different, like, if you just hit the trigger and just go like this. But with, like, springy stuff, it'll do that, and then do this. And it's just, I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. The battery is also a 7.4 volt, if I can find it. Where is it? I do not see it. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. It is a 7.4 volt, 1200 milliamp battery. It is a normal battery, unlike the Hypergo's battery. This is a normal battery. This is a Hypergo battery. Just for reference. This thing, the charging time on all these cars are about 3 hours, and the run time is probably about 30 minutes. Personally, I think that's good. That's really good. So, on to third place. It is the Ontexo off-road vehicle. It is just here. It is another powerhouse. I'm just gonna say it is a powerhouse. It is good for off-roading, anything outdoors. It can just, like, rocks, mud. Well, I wouldn't say mud. Don't drive it in mud. But, like, rocks, dirt, sticks, grass, sand, anything like that, it will go through. Now, the motor has, I guess, a cooling system. Not a fan, but just this thing here. I do not know what it is called, but it is called something. Now, it is about... It's actually might be... It's a super thick motor. But it's about the same as the other two. But super thick, super just like... It's powerhouse. Probably the speed is about 20 to 25. Probably 20, 30, I'd say. So it is a 4-wheel drive, but like I have seen this thing where it will just like make smoke. It'll burn out for like a split second. But you know what? It's just one of those things where it's just so much fun. The tires on this thing, super grippy. I have ran this thing for about a year now, and it has not broke down whatsoever. It has not broke a single thing, even though the whole thing's plastic. It hasn't broke. Neither has the Hypergo, but the Thunder, I broke a drive shaft, which is metal. I broke it, but I fixed it. Everything's good. But just highly recommend. Now the shocks are just, I think I already said, they're super springy, but they're good for off-roading. So that way, like, it goes over the rock. Like, let's say one side. So, yeah. I think that's the end of the video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that, and I will see you in the next video. Now, if you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe, and comment down below, and give me some ideas, alright guys? See ya.